Picture this. Your team's scrambling to manually fix a deployment issue at 2 a.m. and you're asking yourself, isn't DevOps supposed to make life easier? The answer is yes, but only if you embrace automation. Hey, I'm Jason with Cumulus Consulting, and today we're diving into how DevOps automation can transform your workflows, boost productivity, and give your team their sanity back in 2025. From CI/CD pipelines to infrastructure as code, I'll show you how to work smarter, not harder. Let's get started. Why automation is critical in DevOps. Automation is the backbone of successful DevOps. Without it, your team is stuck doing repetitive tasks, fixing manual errors, and dealing with deployment delays, all while trying to keep up with tight deadlines. Here's the thing though, manual processes don't scale. The more your application grows, the more complexity your team faces. Automation eliminates repetitive tasks, ensuring consistency. Every build, test, and deployment follows the same reliable process. Speed. You'll deploy faster, which means quicker feedback and fewer delays. And scalability. Automation can handle 100 deployments as easily as one. Here's a fun fact. Teams with high levels of automation deploy 208 times more frequently and recover from incidents 2,604 times faster than those without it, according to the Dora State of DevOps report. Plus, let's be honest, no one likes being that person who accidentally deploys to production without checking. Automation, it's your safety net. Automating CI/CD pipelines. Let's talk CI/CD, the bread and butter of DevOps automation. A well-designed CI/CD pipeline automates the process of testing, building, and deploying your code, so you can ship features faster and with confidence. Here's how it works. Developers commit code, triggering automated unit and integration tests. If the tests pass, the code is built into a deployable artifact, like a Docker container. The artifact is automatically deployed to staging or production, complete with notifications to your team. Top tools for building CI/CD pipelines include Jenkins, GitHub Actions, and GitLab CI/CD. Each offers flexibility, integrations, and scalability to fit your team's needs. For Kubernetes deployments, tools like Argo CD and Spinnaker integrate seamlessly, automating the tricky parts of rolling updates and rollback strategies. Here's a pro tip. Start small. Build a pipeline for one application or microservice before scaling it across your entire tech stack. It's like having your own personal butler for code delivery, except it doesn't complain or take breaks. Infrastructure as code. Infrastructure as code, or IAC, is a practice of managing and provisioning infrastructure using machine-readable files instead of manual configuration. This makes your infrastructure reproducible, scalable, and version controlled. Think of IAC as a blueprint for your environment. Need a load balancer, a database, and 3 app servers? Write it once and spin it up in minutes, anywhere you want. Popular tools include Terraform, perfect for multi-cloud setups and modular infrastructure. AWS CloudFormation, AWS specific with tight integrations into other AWS services. Pulumi, for developers who prefer coding infrastructure in Python, TypeScript, or Go. Combine IAC with Git for version control. Every infrastructure change is documented, reviewable, and reversible. This means no more mystery outages caused by that one manual tweak someone made. Fun fact, companies using IAC report up to a 70% reduction in the time it takes to provision new environments. Remember when you had to click through 47 screens to configure one server? With IAC, that's ancient history. Welcome to the future. Automating monitoring and incident response. Monitoring and incident response are critical parts of any DevOps strategy, and they're perfect candidates for automation. Why wait for someone to manually spot an issue when your system can detect and fix it instantly? Here are 3 examples of automation in action. Alerting. Tools like Prometheus and Datadog notify you of anomalies, such as high CPU usage or database latency. Auto-scaling. Platforms like Kubernetes dynamically add or remove resources based on traffic patterns, keeping performance consistent. Automated fixes. Tools like AWS Lambda or Azure Logic Apps can trigger scripts to restart services, scale resources, or roll back problematic deployments. Pro tip, set up self-healing infrastructure by automating common fixes. For example, if a service crashes, a script can automatically restart it and notify your team. Imagine this. You're sipping coffee and an alert pops up. Before you can react, the system fixes itself. Now that, my friends, that's DevOps magic. Common automation pitfalls to avoid. Automation is powerful, but it's not foolproof. Here are 3 pitfalls to watch for. Over-automation. Automating rare edge cases can waste time and create unnecessary complexity. Focus on automating repetitive tasks that have clear value. Ignoring security. Automated pipelines need just as much security as manual ones. Encrypt secrets, use role-based access controls, and monitor for unauthorized changes. Lack of monitoring. Automation can fail too. Set up alerts to ensure workflows are running as expected. Here's a bonus tip. Always test your automation scripts in a staging environment before rolling them out to production. A single typo can create more problems than it solves. And that's all there is to it. DevOps automation isn't just about saving time. It's about creating a smarter, more reliable workflow that scales with your needs. What's your biggest challenge with automation? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Book a free call with me to discuss how we can supercharge your DevOps workflows. Email is in the description. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more DevOps tips and tricks.